Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're planning to buy real estate here in Calgary or in general, your dreams are likely that detached home on a quiet street, maybe with a garage. But if you haven't read the news lately, the real estate market is going crazy and prices are going up pretty quickly. Are detached homes in Calgary even still affordable, and should you actually buy one? In today's video, we're going to find out. I'm Dawn, Realtor with Real Broker here in Calgary. I've been selling real estate since 2015, and if you're making a move, I would love to help you. You can book a call with me in the description below. And if you find any value in my video today, I would love for you to subscribe. And if you want to buy or sell and you have more questions than you do answers, you can also find my guides in the links below to get you started. Okay, as I said, the real estate market here is hot right now, and with rising interest rates, many people in the last couple of years have had to reevaluate how much they can afford for their mortgage. So this has effectively pushed many people down to lower price points. It's taken away their purchasing power. But we're still seeing prices for detached homes rise month over month. In March, the benchmark price for a detached home was $739,700, and that was up $18,400 from just the month before. Out of the 2,664 sales last month, the majority were still detached homes at 1,151. We saw only 386 new homes come to market, so we're seeing 83% of all homes listed last month sell. At 0.97 months of inventory, if no new homes came to market with current demand levels, it would take less than a month for every detached home in Calgary to sell. Those are great numbers if you're a seller, but if you're a buyer, that's some steep competition. In Calgary, the reality is shifting. For many, purchasing a detached home as a first property is becoming increasingly unaffordable. I discussed in my last video why condo ownership is on the rise, offering a more accessible entry point into the market. But if you're buying a detached home right now, you likely have a home to sell first, and then of course brings up the age-old debate on whether you should sell or buy first. Now, I'm not going to get into that because it's very dependent on your specific situation, but if you're in that boat, let's chat, give me a call, and we will make a plan that works best for you. But also, if you have a home and you can afford to keep it and rent it out, I'll always recommend that versus selling it. Everyone is curious about when housing prices will stabilize or decrease. I feel like to understand this, let's look back to when the prices started to increase. The rise in the detached benchmark price began at the end of 2020. Although there were fluctuations, real adjustments didn't occur until June of 2022, and that was amidst rising interest rates, which were actually expected to climb even higher. Throughout the latter half of 2022 and into 2023, prices fell. If you're wondering about the best time to have purchased, it was likely in February of last year. At that time, many potential buyers I was speaking with, they actually wanted to wait, hoping interest rates would drop. Since then, prices have climbed with no expectation of decrease, especially if interest rates hold or go down. So the folks that anticipated this trend bought early in 2023 are likely quite satisfied with themselves now. They purchased at a time when interest rates were high, which reduced competition slightly, but the benchmark price for detached homes then was $635,900, which is over $100,000 less than the current prices. So they secured homes at a decent deal compared to now. And to be honest, prior to 2020, for at least, probably a good 5 years, prices were relatively flat. This video isn't to make you feel bad if you didn't buy then, but to provide insight for those considering buying now. I'll always give it to you straight, and it's not always the best time to buy. However, even with these price increases over the past year, the market is still moving. It's highly unlikely we'll see prices return to pre-pandemic levels. A drop that substantial just doesn't seem feasible with such low inventory and high demand. And prior to 2020, for a good nearly 5 years before that, prices were very even. They really didn't go up or down too much. The choice comes down to waiting for another potential dip, but really we don't know the market has hit bottom until it starts to go back up again. And attempting to time the market perfectly is a waste of your time and actually could cost you a lot of money. So alternatively, you could buy now, likely gaining equity as the market goes up. Slight adjustments are inevitable though, but the chances of a market crash are actually smaller than many people think. If interest rates drop, expect the market to heat up even more. More buyers will come to play, driving prices even higher. So don't get me wrong, prices will eventually find a balance, right? But who knows when? Is it next year? Is it the year after? I don't know. I don't think we'll see a drastic market collapse. the one that would have you like regretting your purchase anytime soon. We should expect some market corrections, but not a catastrophic market crash, okay? It's not my style to fuel fire with negative speculation. So I'm not gonna say a market crash is coming when really no one knows at this point. So don't believe everything you read or hear on the internet, and I suppose that's me included. But this is actually a lesson I'm trying to teach my 12-year-old right now, right? Consider the information you're hearing and what the source is. What do you guys think? Okay, let me tell you, I find most people that comment here are actually the doomsday market crash people. So if you're one of them, give me your reasons why you think it's not a good time. Maybe something factual, right? And if you're curious about the numbers and you need more insights, the latest stats from the Calgary Real Estate Board are linked below. If you have any questions about buying or selling, or to discuss how these trends affect your specific real estate goals, book a call with me. I would love to hear from you, and I'll see you soon.